Hello, YouTube. You may remember from a long time ago, if you're an avid fan of account reviews, a person called SickTech. SickTech had an S tier Vesa, and last time I hopped on the account, I recommended he sell it and use the proceeds of selling the Vesa to invest in giant killer heroes that were only A tier, because you'd be able to get multiple from selling a Vesa. Well, SickTech took my advice and has gone ahead and bought 2 giant killer heroes with the profits, and it's time today we go ahead and look at SickTech's decision, see if it was good, and offer now some more advice. This account is totally free to play. Look in the top, there is no VIP symbol. Level 227, yet when I open up the hero box, that is what you see, an A tier Mockman and an A- Lord of Fear Aspen. Both of these are warriors, so life is hard in Force War, but other than that, it's an incredible duo. They're both dark heroes, making Sealand Dark extraordinarily easy. We have both of them working in fantastic synergy together because Mockman is a tenant for Lord of Fear Aspen, giving you even more damage from Star Expedition, and further to that, they're both fantastic heroes as 2 Transcendence heroes because Lord of Fear Aspen offers crowd control and Mockman offers damage. Between the both of them, they pretty much deal with everything. Lord of Fear Aspen is the best all-rounder hero and probably the best boss killer in the whole game, whereas Mockman is the best 6-man burst hero because his active skill hits everyone and he hits like a truck. So what we have here is an absolutely beautiful duo of heroes. Now, I'm finding this a little bit funny because he's gone ahead and fully sublimed the Mockman, so there's one of 2 reasons this has happened. Either SickTech is already wanting to jump onto the Destiny train and go ahead and get himself a fully upgraded core. I don't think that's actually a good idea. I don't even know if you have a core. Let's go look at your bag. I don't believe you do. So let's see. No. So actually, I don't think fully upgrading his sublimation was even a good idea, because that last ability increases the chance of you gaining layers, which makes it more likely that you're going to go ahead and change formation. We want him to stay in aggressive mode as long as possible, so that last upgrade actually isn't very good. So I would actually strip down this Mockman and remove that. And you might think, what the heck? 10 soul symbols just for 1 sublimation choice? Well, look at this. We have level 120 on this Mockman. So, for all that you might say, where are his Stellar Shards, for example? That's where. Everything is inside this Mockman. So what would I do differently? Well, I would go and destroy the Mockman, and then hop across to the Glory Challenge, do the entire Glory Challenge for all factions, as we have said so many times on this channel now. Then have fun, do your Seal Lands, push, go get 25 in Fortress, get 20 whatever you can manage in Light. Just have a grand old time pushing these game modes. Heck, you could even go back and do Shadow. You should have an Eloise as a tenant, so that shouldn't be too hard. Give all that, and you'll get yourself a ton of progress, because you'll make yourself a very, very, very powerful account, given the fact you'll get so much Spiritual Essence and Stellar Shards for free. With those resources, I would go ahead and bring Mockman back, because obviously we'd have to destroy him to get all that stuff, but I'd only take him to level 100. That would give us over 3 million Stellar Shards to play with, because he's currently wasting them with those extra 20 levels, and that would be able to get us to Tree of Origin 2 in Aspen. I would then strongly consider going in and building a 3rd Transcendence hero. We have exactly 5 million Crystals of Transcendence, and our 3rd Transcendence hero here is probably going to be a Star Wing Jahra. Do we have Jahra built up? Nope, but we do have copies. Do we have a B stone so we could get ourselves a B Jahra? Yes, we do. So when a Gala event comes along, there's your Awaken for your Jahra. I'm thinking you're going to be in a really good position. That Jahra will offer crowd control that your account would enjoy, giving you extra damage as well from your Mockman for being a tenant, because in the Celestial Island, you can use Jahra as a tenant for him. And because you have a giant killer hero, your mindset is completely different. To anybody that does have Giant Killer, when you see strategies that recommend building, I guess, well-rounded teams, that's kind of not how you want to think. You just want to think, how can I improve the attack stat on this hero as much as possible, and how can I improve their damage output as much as possible? Which is why, once you've built Starwing Jahra, your next Transcendence hero is going to be, if the meta stays the same, is Scarlet Queen Halora. Because Scarlet Queen Halora is going to give you Abyssal Corruption, improving the critical strike damage your opponents take. In fact, once you fully upgrade it, it gets you Abyssal Corruption, giving you 24%, and if you Sublime it, it gets you a 25% chance to put an additional layer on, giving you 48% effective damage on a crit. That's nuts. That's a 1.48 modifier. It's beautiful. It doesn't work like normal crit damage. It's a multiplier for your crit damage. It is super duper cool, making Halora extraordinarily strong. Add to that the fact you gain 24% all damage dealt just for Scarlet Queen Halora existing on the team. It is definitely super duper strong. That said, you have to Sublime it to get that. Normally, it's just 20%. So either way, Mockman will definitely benefit from the existence of Halora. Now, the other thing you can go ahead and do is, once you've decided on that, build more Transcendence heroes, expand the team, and at no point would you ever switch into a strategy that you may see us talk about all the time, like using a Jahra, or having fun and switching to Vulcan, for example, because why would you? Why would you switch to one of those heroes when you have these two giant killers that will do absolutely everything? In fact, I would strongly consider getting Elena at some point, because then you've got all tenants for Lord of Fear Aspen as well. And that's very good, because she will be able to give you tons of protection in campaign, as well as much needed damage for Star Expedition as being a tenant. And between the two of them, it's going to be absolutely wild. So yes, free-to-play players can totally build accounts like this. You just have to, as SickTech said in chat, get God tier luck and pull an S tier and sell it. Or just pull 2 A tiers. There's Saul. I don't know if he's in chat right now, but he's a dude in our guild. He literally pulled a Mockman and a Lord of Fear Aspen as A tiers on his account as a free-to-play player. It happens. And in your long time of playing Idle Heroes and doing Awakens, hopefully one day you too get an A tier. I've done it. I've pulled an A tier, right? I got an A tier Ayla back. It does eventually happen. Good build for Mockman, by the way. We've got speed, crit attack, and a melodic strings. If it ever gets to a point where your Mockman has poor scaling, or you can already max his crit damage without all this stuff, which actually you're... Okay. Yes. Right. I don't like this. Because when you factor in Phoenix, our crit damage becomes 139.5, which is 10.5% away from the crit damage cap. And then you also have to bear in mind that Mockman has an ability when you Sublime him that gives 50% crit damage to all backline allies. And he's on the backline because that puts him in his descending form. So, this is weird. I would not run crit attack on this Mockman. In fact, you'd probably benefit more from either attack holy damage or skill damage holy damage. And speed crit is there just for when you need to be faster, which is not necessarily all the time. Sometimes a slow Mockman works just as well. So that's something to bear in mind. I would consider getting a different stone in that case. But the other thing as well is attack is great when he's playing Tenant for Lord of Fear Aspen. So you have to bear that one in mind as well. Now, you do notice these are Soulstone 6s, so that means he's gone very, very, very far in campaign. Hang on. Yes, it does mean you've gone very far in campaign. You have but 2 Transcendence heroes and a puppet. How far do 2 giant killers get? Ah! The boss. Yikes. Have you actually done that damage to this? Oh, you did. You actually beat difficulty 1. That's impressive. I actually want to try this. I will just do one of your attacks. This could be quite fun. Okay, I'll throw in the Phoenix. It won't let me use a puppet. That's fair. Actually, we don't even need the Phoenix, because you've already got maximum crit damage. So, I'll just run the Lion. Let's try this. Let's definitely try this. Here we go. Oh! Okay. No. We die. Either way, we are at a point where we're at 2, 4, 5. Your main goal here is to beat 2, 5, 10 and get to 2, 6, 1. I think you could totally do that once you get Halora, or even Starving Jahra. I think you can totally do that if you just build your Starving Jahra right now. And that would be quite fun. So that's definitely something to go ahead and do. We could even do that now if you want and try it out. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Let's build Jahra. And let's see if we can beat campaign. Right, let's swap this Mockman then, and we're going to slap in a Jahra. Now, the reason we're doing this swap is to keep the stone. We want to keep our lovely stones on Mockman. So we'll just do this swap. We get all our materials back, And bish bash bosh, all those resources are mine. Claim everything. I feel like a king. Because of when we destroyed the Mockman, we got all of the resources back to make a Tree Erosion hero to level 120. It also came to my attention that we have all the sublimation we need as well to go ahead and fully sublime a hero, which is actually absolutely fantastic, because if you go into this particular part of the menu, if we get 3 heroes, all with noble sublimations, that is going to give us an extra 3 of these chests, which is basically a melon chest. So what we're going to do is we are going to build heroes and then destroy them after transcending them, because we still have a casual 5 million crystals of transcendence sitting around, so we're going to take advantage of this. So step 1 is to pick a hero. Now, it's come to my attention we have a bunch of Asmodel copies, so what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and pop this Asmo in. So I'm just going to literally build Asmo as I normally would, but not transcend him. And I also need to do that after I regress somebody, because I need some 9-star food. So actually, we'll do the Asmodel after we do another one of our factions. So let's just do, I don't know, let's get this Waldeck dead. Right, there we go. Level 120 on our Waldeck. So, perfect. Life is good. So with that, let's go to the Glory Challenge. Let's claim our first reward. So, congratulations, us. There you go. We get ourselves some Stellar Shards and some Spiritual Essence. So now is one of those fantastic moments where we go and destroy the Waldeck. Everything comes out of him. That's only 5 soul symbols. Very nice. Right, now that we've got all that food, we can go ahead to Asmodel. And Asmodel's going to be a weird one. And we're going to build him for the Light faction specifically. But we also can build him as a Transcendence hero. So that little trick about subliming Transcendence heroes is really going to come into play here. So let's go build this guy to E5, then Tree of Origin level 120. And then we'll go and show you that little trick. I'm really excited about this one because this is something I haven't done on an account, and to do it on a free-to-play account as well is really cool. So you guys can hopefully use this trick at home to make a ton of progress. And there you go. That is a level 120 normal Asmodel. So we claim this. That gives us our things. But the more important thing we're going to do now is we're going to transcend that Asmodel. So into the Gate of the Void we go, Evolution Cube, and then we're going to go select Asmo as our hero. There you go. That is Asmodel the Dauntless. Absolutely fantastic. Now, what we'll do to this Asmodel, because he is Tree of Origin level 120, I'm also going to sublime him, because we can. And there you go. Every single thing sublimed on this Asmodel the Dauntless, and that will take our Glory Challenge counter on here to 2 out of 3. Now, to go and throw this Asmo instantly in the bin would be a huge waste. So what I'm going to do instead is level him straight up to level 400. We're going to give him our best build we possibly can to try and deal with Sealand, and we're going to see just how far he can manage to get. So we'll see what we can do. Just give him a decent enough build. Armor break, crit damage, and damage reduction. I'm going to give him, I guess, attack and mightiness and all that good stuff for power. I'm not going to make him a homeowner because I don't have any tenants for him. Lethal Fightback's going to go on. And then, oh, I've got to give him a stone. You know what? We are going to destroy this, so I will quick upgrade to Soulstone 1. And skill damage precision, not good enough. Let's try again. Speed heal effect, not good enough. Let's try again. HP effect of being healed, not good enough. Let's try again. Attack, armor break. What does that take our armor break to? 113. I mean, it's not the best. We've got 2 more shots. 2 more shots of this. Speed precision. I mean, speed will be good, so I'll lean with this. And then I'm just going to steal the armor off of Aspen. Put that on him. And then for artifacts, where the heck are your artifacts? What are we even rocking on this account? There's melodic strings. That'll do, right? Do you have an Atlas Cane or something? There's Demon Bells. Oh, he's got a bunch of Demon Bells. Right, I'm going to steal all of these. I'm just ruining this account casually. And we're going to use all those Demon Bells on Michelle's. Oh, Crown. We could even go Crown Asmo here. We'll go with melodic strings. I don't know if this is going to be good enough. We'll have to wait and see. Whoa. Are we getting energy stolen? What's happening here? Oh, we just need to get good CC from the Michelle's. That makes sense. Oh, Healing Curse! No way! I forgot about that. It might just kill us straight up. Okay, we're good. It was a blip. It was an absolute blip. But yeah, Healing Curse is terrifying here. Okay. Now the boss fight. Here we go. So we do that initial active, which softens them up. And then out come our demon bells, giving us some amount of energy feed. Oh, they steal energy as well. Of course they do. Oh, and they crowd control. Oh, but here's an active. There you go. Really clean. Right, Sealand 24 with Asmo. Let's see how this plays out. We get our soften up here. We just need to hope we don't get energy stolen and CC'd too much. It could be an issue. Come on, big active Asmo. Let's do this. Send it. No! They killed Michelle! Oh, wow. And because of the healing curse, Asmo dies. The best thing to do is run Balance Strike and then run Control Purify. That could work. That could really work. Let's try that. Let's see if Balance Strike's the trick here. Okay. And the Michelles fall over like dominoes. That's kind of their intent. They want to die just to soak up some of our hits. Now, that's not going well, so I'm going to put Asmo on the back line and see if that changes anything. Here we go. Okay, we're already getting better damage there. That was a really good start, actually. Oh, Asmo. Oh! That was interesting. I want to try Golden Crown just because it could work good. So we'll slap that on. We do significantly less damage with this, but it might be what we need. I'll go back to the front line. Let's see this. So yeah, we do a lot less damage, but we get an active round 2 instead, which is going to be significantly stronger. Oh! Okay. Big damage. Good, good. Bye-bye. Wow. Oh, all right. Okay. That's just opened things for us. All right. Everything should be clean from now on, I think. That was brilliant. Same again, Sealand 24. I mean, Sealand 23 felt super good. And we get all the revenge stacks from the Michelles dying. The Asmo just hits. Beautiful. Delaying the active till round 2. Little trick there if you're an Asmo user. Works really nicely. Oh, that's unlucky. That's real unlucky. I bet you skip battle, we get it. Right, here we go. Sealand 25. It's winnable. It's so winnable. Look at this. Breezing through. Breezing through. No! Get a move onto the back line. Oh. Oh. What are they doing? What's happening? Maybe it is the front line. Maybe we're just getting crowd controlled. Is it just the healing curse? Do we get CC'd by these guys? Oh, yeah, it's just healing curse. Right, let me go put Mark Purify on him. There you go. Already an excellent start. Now, just got to set up for this. We are faster than them, right? The Speed Stone's putting in work. Yep. Oh! No! No! Mark Purify and get the kill here, dude. Yep. Now... Oh, come on. This is it. There we go. What a clear. And here we go. Sealand 25. Fight the boss. Get this. And he's done some good work. D- Asmodel. Here he goes. Already an excellent start there. Decent damage coming out. Come on. Just get the active, dude. There's Phoenix. Yep. Oh, come on. Balance Strike with the heal. And there it is. Absolutely crushed him. Amazing. Sealand 25 beaten by an Asmodel the Dauntless, fully sublimed. What a boy. And I bet you Sealand 26 is instant dead. The power jump from here is insane. Oh, no, we're still faster? Oh, hello. Oh my goodness me, we might still beat this. Well. Well, indeed. Right. Defeated. Oh. Right, what's going on here? Is this still a speed issue? No. Oh, it's a damage issue. Oh my word. Holy dude, what? Okay, well, that's Sealand 26, everybody. So let's get rid of him. He's done an excellent job. We're going to go to regress and regress him. put him in the bin. So, bye, Asmo. Get everything back. He did a great job. Destroyed all our resources, all our stuff, everything we put into him. And that's fantastic. So, there you go. For the Glory Challenge, we've already done 2 of our upgrades. We've done Light, and we've done Abyss. So, at this point, we need to go ahead and do Shadow, Fortress, Forest, and Dark. So, for this, it should be pretty seamless. We're going to do Drake. We're going to do Saja. And we're probably going to do Rogan. And then we're done. So, there's Drake. We go ahead and claim. And then we're going to go and destroy Drake. Nice and easy. That's a level 120 Rogan. So, same thing with the Drake. We're going to go in. We're going to go claim the rewards for Rogan. And then we're going to destroy him. And up next, it's Saja. And there you go. That is a Tree of Origin level 120 Saja, which is absolutely fantastic. That's going to put us at a place where we have all our rewards done, except for Shadow. So, we need to build ourselves a Jahra for the Shadow faction. Now, rather than using our Transcended copy, which would be terribly convenient, I am going to use a normal Jahra, because we need a Shadow faction Tree of Origin level 120 hero. And that might immediately hurt your brain. You might be thinking, wait. Are we going to have 2 Jahras on this account? Well, as I said, as we have 5 million crystals, we can do weird stuff like this. So, get ready for something that might weird you out momentarily, but there is method to my madness. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to not go into the compass. We're going to go to the creation circle. And we're going to build ourselves a 10-star Jahra. So we pop her in. We're going to grab whatever copies of this we can. Throw them all down. And then we've got our 6-star heroes here. We have a 9-star puppet right there. And then I need 13 fodder heroes. We have 1, 2, 3. Go to the bottom where all the bad ones are. 4, 5. And then, if we're going to be good about this, we go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then a Horus is 13. Saves you your Kamath copies. I might even actually want to save some of these Bades, to be honest, because I only need 2 Kamaths to make that 9-star Kamath that you have a 10-star. So yeah, that actually makes way more sense. Yeah, we'll do that. So we confirm, fuse, and just like that, we have a 10-star Jahra. So now, with all that, we're going to go to Jahra, and we're going to build her all the way up to E5. So you know the drill from now on. We're going to skip ahead, and we should have E5, Void 4, and then a Tree of Origin level 120. And there we have it! Tree of Origin, level 120, in the Shadow faction. That is a Jahra. Now, before we go ahead and regress her to get our resources back, we need to have another Transcendence hero with full Noble Sublimation. So we're going to go to the Evolution Cube. We're going to go ahead and select Jahra and put in the one we just made to Tree of Origin 5. So for this very, very brief moment in time, we are going to have on this account 2 Starwing Jahras. Really disgusting, absolute pigsty of an account in this current moment. But it does mean we can go ahead and use all our sublimation materials to fully sublime her. And there you go. Every skill she has fully sublimed, which means in the Glory Challenge, I can now claim this reward. Absolutely fantastic. We have 30 soul symbols remaining. It's just enough to remove her from the account entirely. So let's regress her. She is gone. So now that she's been removed, we got a bunch of our resources back. Everything's fantastic. And that means the other Jahra we have, this one, can go ahead and be built up. And she is going to be E5, Tree of Origin. And all that shadow food we have can be used to improve her. So let's do this. Let's upgrade this Jahra. Now, I'm going to start with Tree of Origin 4 just to be on the safe side. And if I do have spare Stellar Shards, I will go all the way up to Tree of Origin 5. But we will just cap ourselves up at level 80 for now. So we'll do this, and we'll stay comfortable. So I got 2.5 million Stellar Shards remaining. Aspen now, I would like to get to Tree of Origin 2. I think that'll be really good for him, because then we can at least upgrade his active for Star Expedition, and it makes him slightly quicker. So that'll be good. So we might as well push him up. There you go. So if you did want to sublime his active, that is now an option. I think we got everything good to go. Void Campaign isn't gonna know what's hit it. Wait, what's wrong? I feel like we've lost attack. Ah, X upgrades. Yes. That's it. That makes way more sense. 4.2 million. Happy days. With good heroes to help us. Right. Let's go throw down and see what happens here then. It's hustling time. Void campaign. Are you ready? So we go put our Mockman on the back here. Put a puppet in. Put Jahra on the back as well. Do we have any cores? No, we don't. Jahra's running a block attack stone, as that was just the one I rolled, which had good attack bonuses. Mockman, don't die! Oh! Bro! He's too slow! Bozo. Right. Quick. Let me switch up. Speed crit. Drops our attack stat a little bit. Are we fast enough now? Let's find out. Here we go. Same again. Attack. There you go. Dunking on the wave. Got some CC there from Jahra. Mockman. No! And, oh yeah, Aspen can get a few extra levels, can't he? Jeez, I forget the Tree of Origin gives you more levels. Every time. Always. The amount of Sealand pushes I've done with Glory Challenge heroes, and I've forgotten to do that. It is embarrassing. Right, at this point, that's going to be even more stats for Mockman. Yep. Here we go. I don't think Balance Strike is actually helping. I think that actually was a hindrance, because we died. And we lost a little bit of attack. Yeah, with Ruya Jar, it's true. It's true. But we will get a better active from Jahra. Oh, I didn't even CC. Alright, waste of time. In that case, screw it. Aspen, you can have your Ruya Scepter back. Jahra, take a Demon Bell. And take a hike. Much nicer. What's the speed now? You know what? Might just go full speed. How fast can I make him? 180? It'll do. Right. Previous build, same thing. Here we go. Oh, Aspen's still too slow? We'll stay with crit attack Aspen. Build him for... You know what, we'll go all damage. And we are not going to put Balance Strike on the Mockman. He's dying too much. Unbending will help.
Free sub for MK.
Woohoo! Thank you, buddy. I appreciate the prime. Right, this is going to be the one now. Come on. Flag on Aspen does nothing. Unless he's wearing one. Did I put a flag on him by accident? I feel like he's wearing a Ruya Scepter. Go, Mockman. Yep. Ah, Didge. Right, I think we just have to high roll now. Right, come on, dude. Mockman, big. Oh, Mockman needs to kill round 1. Oh, he's getting worse now. Ugh. Right, I'm switching holy damage to precision. Give us a bit more cut through. Enemies won't block that way. Let's try again. Here we go. Instead of holy damage, is precision what we need here? Oh, that felt really good. Yes, and we hit into the Jahra. Oh, everything about that was excellent. Oh, yes, and the Home Jung. Got energy stolen. Yes, yes, yes. Go, Mockman. This is the big one. Send it. It's just Eos versus Aspen. No. Dude, lock her down. Lock her down. Lock her down. Let's go. No, do it. Kill her. You've got giant killer, you useless lump. Kill the Eos. No. Dude. Don't die. No. Aspen. Why? Oh, what a disappointment. Giant killer, more like absolute letdown. Oh, dear me. Right. Hilarious. It's funny. You're free to play, so there's so many things you lack. And we're really feeling it. But still, having A tier heroes is great fun. Come on, Mockman. Oh, the crit. That was huge. That Delasium's a menace. Idle Heroes is like Dark Souls. Changed my mind. You just keep going till the boss dies. And eventually you get a crazy good active skill and the enemies will pop. It all comes down to the swords that Mockman has and who they land above.
I tend to stay pretty quiet in chat, but I'm happy to always be here. Smile, good luck with the house move.
Thank you, Corey Swole, and you popped that just at the perfect time. What an active skill from Mockman. Is this going to be the clear? Come on, dude. Come on. Yes! Oh! No. Why is your A tier Aspen doing 0 damage to a Sword Flash? You should go read Sword Flash's skills. That'll tell you why you're doing 0 damage to a Sword Flash. Sword Flash has an ability that gives her a 100% chance to dodge the next attack that she takes. Your Aspen is the fastest hero on your team, so he always hits Sword Flash before anyone else has, so he always triggers the dodge. The one thing Idle Heroes players never do is read. Oh, that Holmes is nearly dead. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Go, go, please. Yes! Mockman! Oh, it's just Eos left! Kill her! Please! There's an active! It's enough! He gets it, boys! Oh, I mean, we had literally no life left, no unbending will shields. But we did it! It's finally cleared. Holmes Young, get lost. And there you go, folks. That is a casual moment for a free-to-play player with 3 and a bit Transcendence heroes going ahead and clearing campaign a little bit further. Hopefully you enjoyed today. Hopefully you're happy to see where SickTech is up to with his once S tier account, selling it, building some giant killer heroes, and being in a very cool position. I'll see you next time, folks. Thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe for more account reviews and event reviews and hero reviews and my gameplay series like the VIP series and the Diamond series. Hit that subscribe button for all that good stuff. I will see you in the next one. Have an amazing week, and of course, happy hunting.